Hello, my name's Quincy, and today I'm going to be talking about all about my placement. And this is for an undergraduate class for education majors, and the class name is Exploring Personal Demands of Becoming a Teacher. So, who is my placement with? My placement is with Mrs. Badek. What class does she teach? She teaches a third grade class. Where? North Liberty Elementary School, which is a part of the John Glenn School Corporation. When? I go on Mondays and Wednesdays and kind of spend an hour and a half on Monday and an hour and a half on Wednesday. I go in the afternoon, so on Monday they have a normal schedule, and then on Wednesday the students go to the library. So why? I chose to do my placement with Mrs. Badek because I wanted to get more experience in the general education setting. My experience has all been in special education, and as while deciding to become a teacher, I wanted to make sure that special ed was the place for me and not general education, or vice versa. I would say so far that my choice would be to be with the special ed classroom. I just get more personal joy out of spending time with those kids and just a lot more fulfillment. How is it going? So my placement is going really good. I love Mrs. Badek. She's a good teacher. I've started to make a better connection with the students, and now I kind of know most of them by name. She does have 26 kids in her class, so I don't know each student individually, but I know most of them by name, and I've talked to most of the kids. So just some things that we've been doing in the class is, one, I said they go to library on Wednesday, which is really fun. I think the kids enjoy library. The librarian is pretty strict, so the kids do have to listen well, but they get a story time and they seem to really enjoy that. On Monday when I go in, they're usually doing math. They get out their math workbooks, they do math on the computer, and then towards the end of the day when dismissal happens, usually there's a video or something on to keep them entertained for the 5-ish minutes while they're packing their bags. One thing that I have noticed that the kids really like to do is dilly-daddle when it comes to transitions. So I was kind of surprised by this because I almost feel like the transitions in my class go smoother, or my class that I work for go a little smoother because the kids aren't as chatty. So I found that interesting. Another thing that I just wanted to touch on really quickly is that there is one student who has actually fallen asleep in class twice out of all the times that I've been there. And it just kind of reminded me about some of the things we've discussed in this class, because Mrs. Badek said that he just kind of needs the rest, and she doesn't want to, like, if he is really tired, that he should probably just sleep while he's in her class. And it's not all day or anything like that, but I just think that Mrs. Badek does a great job of balancing the educational part and the personal part. And that's something that we've talked about in this class a lot, is how teachers have to find that balance, and she just does a great job of that. So I just wanted to highlight that. But yeah, my placement's going well. Like I said, really like the kids, and I like her class. So yeah.